Money right in front of him. Run up on that boy, kill his cousin right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. 30 in my chop, and then I turned him to a Huxtable. Came a long way from pre-K and eating Lunchables. I just took your life, and as you know, it's unrefundable. When you up the skip, then you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, you just turn him to a vegetable. Look at Cloud Rider, you are surely going federal. Don't go to me, but I just feel like it's incredible. How many shots were fired? I don't know, but more than several. I thought it was the same, I can't believe it was a bunch of them. You hit them up and now I'm stomping them. I know a lot of demons like this.
Sir, Remble, baby, Remble on the intro again. How y'all doing? It's another great day here at RSF, Arcade Sports Lounge. You know the deal, you know what time it is. We're about to bring you all sports. Most of the sports that I found most interesting that happened over the following day. So, you know, we're going to get straight to it. Today is Thursday, October 27th, 2022. Before we get into the sports and everything, I do want to start off with mental health. Please, we are getting around the holidays. Tap in with your family members and your friends. Tap in with them. Let them know that you are there for them, even though they might not want to talk things out. Just reach out to them. Let them know that you are there for them and you do want to hear them out if they need to speak out. You know what I'm saying? But let's get right into it today. Rocking the vintage Vince Carter practice jersey, mentioning this, you know what I'm saying? Because the Toronto Raptors did beat the Sixers last night, which I am going to bring you the stat lines on. But before we even get there, we're going to start with some hockey because the Kings do play tonight versus the Jets, you know what I'm saying? 3-3 Jets versus the 4-4 Kings. Hopefully the Kings get to 5-4. Most likely the starting goalies are going to be Connor for the Jets. He is 3-2. And then we got Quick, 2-3 right now for the Kings. Hopefully we can start Peterson. He is 2-1. But we'll see how it is. I feel like we might start Peterson only because like there's only a day in between the two games. So I don't want to put a lot of pressure on Quick. But I mean, if Quick can give it a go, I'm pretty sure we're going to rock with the vets. So Quick is probably going to get the start. So hopefully the Kings can close that out. Best believe I'm going to watch that game tonight too. Let's get into some football because a lot of trades went down last night and this morning too as well. Start with the Eagles and the Bears. Robert Quinn got shipped out to Philadelphia. Yes, Philly just got more stacked on the defensive side. The Eagles sent back a 4th-round pick for dude. Hey, man, the Bears are doing exactly what the Rams did last year, bro. They're stacking up and going all in. They're going all in. They're fixing the places where they were, struggling last year. So, I mean, hey, the sky's the limit right now for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I hate to see it, but the Eagles going to be deep now. The Eagles going to be deep. And this morning, too, the Giants trade Kadarius Toney to Kansas City for a 3rd and 6th-round pick. Patrick Mahomes was hot, stupid lit this morning that he found out that he has another weapon now, which is going to be really, really scary, bro. Really scary because, I mean, he's just now getting used to the wide receivers and he gets someone like him in there, Toney. He's a speedster, bro. So, hey, Patrick Mahomes loves a speedster. So, Andy Reid knows what he's doing. So, that shit going to be crazy. And Ezekiel Elliott has been told, or the reports have been told, that he's expected not to play this weekend, even though he says that he's going to try to play. He's going to have a limited, if not no role at all this weekend. So, due to a hyperextended knee. So, I mean, if you have Tony Pollard on your fantasy lineups, for sure start. For sure start because he's going to get most of the workload and Elliott's expecting not to play because especially the following week is their bye week, so the more rest he can get, the better. And then Mac Jones and Andy Dalton are expected to start for their teams. Yes, I know a lot of people are hating, thinking Zappy's it. Zappy's a new thing. Trust in mac and cheese, baby. Trust in the mac and cheese, the mac and gritty. Trust the mac and gritty, you know what I'm saying? Just give it time. Just give it time. He's just coming back. I know people say, oh, Zappy, they look more, they bought into Zappy more, they look more hyped around. Well, I mean, yeah, because, I mean, you've seen your quarterback go down and now you don't know where to go and you have this guy coming in and stepping in. Of course you're going to rock with dude. But, I mean, you know who your starting quarterback is. You know where. Man took us to the playoffs last year. You're not going to dump him down to the curb like that. This ain't no Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady story, so stop it, end it right there. I'm shutting it down. Ain't the same thing. It ain't. It just ain't. But see how it is. We'll see how it goes. Best believe I think we're going to get that dub. But want to give you guys some another waiver wire insiders too. Go pick up Isaiah Pacheco, 14% rostered in people's leagues. He's getting more touches in Kansas City. Hilaire, I believe, Hilaire, starting running back for Kansas City. He is losing less of his role, and he really likes Pacheco. So Pacheco's going to get most of those starts. He did get the starting role too against San Francisco last week. So pay attention to that too. Kyrie Williams, because Cam Akers is either going to get released or traded by the trade deadline. So Kyrie Williams and Darrell Henderson are going to be pretty much running the committee down there in LA for the Rams. So go pick him up. Williams is only rushing 8.4 in people's leagues, so tap in on that. If you guys need a running back or you guys are needed looking at a running back, you know, have them on your watch list. So once Cam Akers gone, you already know. I gave you all the insight. And then JaMychal Hasty too, since James Robinson now got shipped out to New York to be a Jet. ETN is going to get that starting role, but ETN can't do it all by himself. So JaMychal Hasty is going to be that backup running back for them. And say, you know, knock on wood, if ETN does get hurt, JaMychal Hasty is going to be that new number one, and he's only rostered in 0.1% of people's league. So stash that, man, if you can, or put him on your watch list. Keep an eye out on dude, especially this week. You never know. They might go 50-50 with the rosters, and he might just pop off. If you're desperate, you know what I'm saying. Giving y'all the insight. And too, as well, Rachaad White from Tampa Bay. He's expected to get more touches starting this week and starting today against the Ravens in Tampa Bay. So if you guys see him, you guys see the point line, you guys like it, I'm telling you, he's going to get more touches. So you might want to be that new addition that you want to add on your team for that deep run, especially if you're trying to get into the playoffs and you're trying to bounce back from being like 1-6 right now or some shit. Wide receivers too, Terrence Marshall Jr., he's the one that replaced Robbie Anderson in Carolina. He's only rostered in 0.4% of people's leagues. DJ Moore can only do it only could do so much. So Terrence Marshall is going to be that second guy. He is that number 2. He was out there for, I think, 45 snaps, and 23 of them were passing. So, I mean, there's a good upside there, and he did get targeted a bit there too as well. So, something you guys might want to put on your watch list if you need a wide receiver. And then Greg Dolch too. He's a tight end for the Broncos. He's only rostered in 7.8 of people's leagues. Go pick him up if you need a tight end. Like I said, I had Travis Kelce, and he's on a bye this week, so I had to scramble. If Greg Dolch was available in my league, I probably would have picked him up. But if he's available in yours, I recommend looking at him. If not, put him on a watch list if he's still available. Now tonight, we do have a Thursday night game on Amazon at 5:15. It's the Ravens versus the Bucks. The Ravens are 4-3. The Buccaneers are 3-4. The Ravens have a 44.8% chance to win. The Buccaneers have a 54.6% chance to win. Josh Baines, a linebacker, Marlon Humphrey, cornerback, Marcus Peters, cornerback, Mark Andrews, and Rashad Bateman are all questionable, but I heard the report before starting this video that Mark Andrews is expected to play there too. So if you have him in your roster or in your starting lineup in fantasy, don't be worried. He is going to play tonight too, but I mean, don't expect a lot from him because I mean, the Buccaneers defense is a little stingy, so better keep an eye on that. But I say that, but you hear this stat line right here. Luke Gedek, he's a guard, but he's out. It's Anthony Winfield Jr., he's out. He's a safety. Sean Murphy, he's a cornerback. He's going to be out. Julio Jones is questioned, and Akeem Hicks is also out. Most of those players are from the defense right there, so those players are already ruled out of this game. So, I mean, Mark Andrews, Gus Edwards, Kenyon Drake, they might all eat tonight. Even Rashad Bateman, if he plays, or even Duvernay too, he might even eat tonight. So be aware, a lot of their secondary is going to be out, and the pass rush might not be the same. They only have Vita Vea, so he can only do so much, you know. But to me, in my opinion, I do have the Bucks winning tonight. Bounce back game, it's at home. But I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be something like last week. It's going to be more interesting. It's just going to be more of a, can the Bucks stop Lamar from running? And then can Tom Brady move the ball against that sketchy secondary there in Baltimore? So we'll see. It's going to be a good game. Pretty surprising, all the good games are now starting to come up because it's games in the beginning on Amazon Prime. It's not worth it. I would not recommend paying for that shit. Not at all. Not at all. But you know what? Let's get into some NBA shit because I do got a lot to speak about, especially the fucking Lakers being 0-4, dude. So many questions. And we can't blame Russ now because Russ wasn't play last night. But we still got questions. We still got questions that need to be answered. But before we get there, we talk about the Sixers and the Raptors, you know what I'm saying? Sixers lost 109-119. Sixers shot 50% from the field. Embiid, 38 minutes, 31 points. 12 for 17 from the field, 2 for 4 from downtown, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Maxey, 43 minutes, 31 points, 12 for 21 from the field, 4 for 8 from downtown, 5 rebounds and 6 assists. James Harden, 36 minutes, 18 points, 5 for 12 from the field, 3 for 6 from downtown, 7 rebounds and 9 assists. I mean, pretty good stat line there. Just, Toronto, they just have that overall team, bro. They know how to play as a team collectively. They shot 54.8% from the field. Gary Trent Jr., 35 minutes, 27 points, 11 for 16 from the field, 5 for 10 from downtown. Siakam, 38 minutes, 20 points, 7 for 16 from the field, 4 for 8 from downtown, 5 rebounds and 13 assists. And then the rookie of the year from last year, Scotty Barnes, 33 minutes, 16 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 1 for 4 from downtown, 10 rebounds and 5 assists. Overall, like I said, as a team-wise, they played pretty freaking good. They played overall as a team. They helped each other out. You didn't see one person, stand out more than the other. They all pretty much averaged almost around 20 points that game, which is nice and what you need from an overall team. For the 76ers, that's not what they did at all. And I mean, honestly, they're just in the same boat like us and the Brooklyn Nets. We're 0-4, but the 76ers are 1-4, and Brooklyn's 1-3. So they're not any better than us. They just have one more win than us. Hey, that's why I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. As a Laker fan, you shouldn't be panicking either. And we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it, man. Another game that happened yesterday, too. They had the Hawks and the Pistons. The Hawks ended up winning 118-113. The Hawks shot 49.5% from the field. Trae Young, 38 minutes, 35 points, 9 for 21 from the field, 1 for 7 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. John Collins, 36 minutes, 19 points, 9 for 14 from the field, 0 for 1 from downtown, 11 rebounds. And then he had Hunter, 27 minutes, 17 points, 7 for 10 from the field, 2 for 3 from downtown, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. I mean, the only thing that pops out right there is the little concern, 1 for 7 from Trae Young. But Trae Young gonna shoot, and you're gonna want him to shoot regardless. So, I mean, you're gonna live with some nights he shoots 1 for 7. As long as you can escape with the dub, and everybody else around him plays good, you mad chilling. But Detroit, though, give them a run for their money. 46.2% from the field. You have Bohan, 34 minutes, 33 points, 12 for 21 from the field, 6 for 12 from downtown, 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Shame. Would have been nice if he was a Laker right now. We should have made a move. Should have made a trade for that, man. We should have made a trade. You got Cade Cunningham, 37 minutes, 26 points, 11 from 25 from the field, 1 for 3 from downtown, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and then you had Bay, 30 minutes, 17 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 2 for 4 from downtown, and 4 rebounds. The only thing that would have helped the Pistons more if they would have spread the ball out, because you hear Bohan with 21 shot attempts, and then you hear Cade with 25 shot attempts, and then the third person that led scoring on the team, Bay, he only had 11. So that's the only concern. You got to spread out the ball a bit more, get everybody else involved. I'm pretty sure if they would have, and if Jaden Ivey probably would have had a bit more points in there, they probably would have escaped out with a dub. But I mean, you never know. The Hawks defense could have been legit. It could have been legit. That could have been the reason why only 2 were able to stand out of the rest of the team. But however, it's always a get right game. But I feel like we are halfway through the show. Yes, it is going to be a short episode today because mostly basketball happened yesterday and not really anything else besides the trades. We do have the World Series coming tomorrow too, so we're going to talk about that tomorrow, the starting lineups and everything and what to expect. But let's believe after this, fire-ass music video by my boy Sambo, I'm going to get into these Lakers stats and figure out what the heck is going on. Because this is not like LeBron to start 0-4, let alone be on the 4-game winning streak. But you know the deal, you know why we here. Samba on the beat. Man, that shit to move right there, you know. Shit to move right quick. My boy Shamble right there. Go check him out. SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, run it up. My boy is multi-diverse. You can see the little Spanglish right there. You know, he also got some regular hits, some regular bangers too on the regular. Because I posted them before too, so go check them out. But let's get back into it. You know why we here? Talking about stats, bro. We're talking about sports. Gotta get to these Lakers. Bum ass. We're gonna save it to the end. We'll save it to the end. Talking about the Hornets and the Knicks right now, all right? Hornets ended up losing to the Knicks in overtime, 131 to 134. The Hornets shot 49.5% from the field. Gordon Hayward, 39 minutes, 21 points, 8 for 18 from the field, 1 for 3 from downtown, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. Kelly Oubre, 35 minutes, 17 points, 7 for 18 from the field, 1 for 6 from downtown, and 5 rebounds. And then PJ Washington, 38 minutes, 17 points, 5 for 14 from the field, 4 for 8 from downtown, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Pretty good overall game. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr., if you guys were able to catch the game, in that game, Dennis Smith Jr., geez, speaking too fast. We something like busting around. Dennis Smith Jr. was really a prime impression, man. He was almost out of the league. His agent was telling him to go play overseas, and he was like, nah, bro, you better go find me a contract. The Hornets ended up signing him up. Bro stepped up yesterday. Man was on a mission. It was a revenge game for him against the Knicks. He probably could have won the game for him, but they ended up giving the ball to Gordon Hayward at the end there, and he took a dumb jump shot. It looked like he was going to make it too, but, I mean, just the speed that Dennis Smith Jr. already had, dude, he could have took the whole entire team off the dribble and then attacked the basket, and they probably would have won with the layup. He did that a drive right before that too, so, I mean, I'm not the coach. Either way, I think if they would have had LaMelo Ball, they probably would have won, but the Knicks found a way to get it together because they shot 53.6% from the field. Jalen Brunson, 41 minutes, 27 points, 10 for 15 from the field, 2 for 5 from downtown, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Almost had a triple-double. R.J. Barrett, 39 minutes, 22 points, 9 for 21 from the field, 0 for 5 from downtown, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. That's the only concern part right there is 0 for 5 from downtown. R.J. Barrett's going to get it, though. He's going to get it. He's going to figure it out. Julius Randle, 40 minutes, 17 points, 7 for 19 from the field, 0 for 2 from downtown, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Plumlee had Randle in a fit. No cap. No kissy. But, I mean, like I said, the Knicks figured out a way to do it because of Brunson's really looking nice down there. I mean, if he would have had Donovan Mitchell, too, whole different subject. But, I mean, Brunson's getting it done. He's showing everybody why he got that big contract. And I salute dudes because it's hard to play in New York, man. Madison Square Garden and in L.A. Playing the Staples Center, not crypto. I would never call it crypto. It's Staples Center forever for me. Yeah, playing in those two stadiums like that has got to be the toughest. And you got Heat, Portland. The Heat finally took down the only remaining undefeated team, which is Portland. Beat them 119 to 98. The Heat shot 50.6% from the field. Bam Adebayo, 28 minutes, 18 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 0 for 1 from downtown, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Kyle Lowry, 26 minutes, 17 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 5 for 7 from downtown. Shame. 2 rebounds and 6 assists. Okay, Lowry, finally stepping up. Playing the game now. You playing in the game now, huh? Jimmy Butler, 28 minutes, 17 points, 7 for 15 from the field, 0 for 3 from downtown, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Man, pretty solid game right there from the Heat. I can see why they won. Because Damian Lillard, I mean, his team shot 43.6 from the field. Damian Lillard had 22 points in 26 minutes, 6 for 13 from the field, 4 for 11 from downtown, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Then you got Sharp coming off the bench, 21 minutes, 15 points, 5 for 12 from the field, 2 for 5 from downtown, 8 rebounds. And then Anthony Simons, 30 minutes, 14 points, 5 for 12 from the field, 3 for 8 from downtown, 2 rebounds. Yeah, you need more points than that, buddy. You need a little more support than that. I mean, the Heat all around their team, they all put up. There was like at least 5 players on that team that had at least double digits. It wasn't like that for Portland. So, I mean, they still got to figure out where they're going to get that help from. And I'll take time. It takes time. It's still early in the season. I mean, yes, they're 4-1 right now, but it's still early in the season, bro. It's an 82-game season. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Give it time. Brooklyn Nets to the Bucks. Like I said, the Brooklyn Nets are just on the same boat with the 76ers and us, to be honest. Because the Nets lost yesterday, 99 to 110 to the Bucks. The Nets shot 39.5% from the field. Durant, 39 minutes, 33 points, 10 for 23 from the field, 1 for 4 from downtown, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kyrie Irving, 39 minutes, 27 points, 9 for 21 from the field, 0 for 7 from downtown, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. And then you had O'Neal, 37 minutes, 12 points, 4 for 13 from the field, 4 for 9 from downtown. The only concern right there is obviously Kyrie 0 for 7 from downtown. You can't want that. But either way, Ben Simmons should be on the stat line, leading, being the third scorer or something, doing something. Yeah, so that Kyrie even yelled at him during the game saying, "Ben, shoot!" When he caught a pass in the key, he was right there, could have dunked it, but he ended up kicking it out to KD, and KD ended up knocking down a jump shot. Which, it's the same thing, but obviously Kyrie was just trying to get the confidence in Ben for him to go out there. But obviously Ben's going to do what he thinks is right. He felt like, KD is a better option. And at the end of the day, it's just showing that Kyrie, he has support and he's backing up Ben Simmons. He's not trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, Ben Simmons can't do this. He's still locked in the 76er days. Nah, it's not that. It's not the case at all. He's just trying to, get Ben to be more confident and more aggressive in that position instead of, hearing the outside chirping and everything. Which is absolutely correct, because Ben Simmons should be more aggressive. He shouldn't be averaging more fouls and points, which he isn't no more. But it shouldn't be that way. But the Bucks, man, Bucks gonna be Milwaukee, man. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna be silent, and they're gonna be like, all right, meet us at the top of the hill, because they're obviously at the top of the hill. It's not Boston. I'm telling you, no, it's not Boston. It's Milwaukee. Everything's gonna have to go through Milwaukee. I'm telling you. 44.3% from the field they shot. Giannis, 38 minutes, 43 points, 6 for 25 from the field, 1 for 4 from downtown, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Bobby Portis off the bench, 26 minutes, 20 points, 8 for 14 from the field, 3 for 6 from downtown, and 11 rebounds. And then Drew Holiday, 36 minutes, 15 points, 5 for 18 from the field, 1 for 6 from downtown, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. There's no stopping Giannis. And he still says that he doesn't feel like he's at his best. Which I believe it, because if he gets a jump shot, dude, it's a wrap. Everybody, it's a wrap. I'm going to be like, LeBron, who? Katie, who? Yeah, man, gets a jump shot, that's over. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. Close it. The league is his. It's a wrap. But let's get into this last stat line right here. Got to get into this 0-4 Lakers. Losing to the Nuggets, man, 99-110. Gotta figure it out, man, because we shot 22% from 3 last night. As an overall team, we shot 44.4% from the field. Davis, 36 minutes, 22 points, 11 for 19 from the field, 0 for 1 from downtown, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. LeBron, 35 minutes, 19 points, 8 for 21 from the field. Terrible shooting performance. 2 for 8 from downtown, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Lonnie Walker, obviously, always our bright spot on the damn team. 30 minutes, 15 points, 6 for 14 from the field, 1 for 6 from downtown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Not a great shooting performance from 3, because, we ended up shooting 22% last night from 3, so. Terrible. Just absolutely terrible. And we are also 33 for 148, which is the worst in NBA history through 4 games. We're making history in the wrong ways. It's getting unacceptable, and this is the first time LeBron's ever been on a 4-game losing streak, let alone on an 0-4 team. So, first time in his career. We got Friday to figure it out against the Timberwolves. I hope we can beat them, because if the Spurs can beat them and the Jazz can beat them, why can't we? Why can't we? We should be able to do this, man. We got to figure this out. It's going to be a homecoming game for Patrick Beverly, so the man's better go off. He better get in Anthony Edwards' head. Because, dude, I know it's still early. It's only 4 games. Bro, I'm not trying to end October with no wins. We got 2 more games in October. We got the Timberwolves and the Nuggets again, and I believe the Jazz right before November. If not, I think the Jazz are in November. So we got 2 more games, if that, in this month, bro. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. I do not want to go in November as the only losing team. Can't. Orlando and Sacramento are also the other teams that are winless in the league with Brett. As a team that's supposed to be, in that championship conversation, I do not want to be 0-4, let alone 0-6. Going into November, it's gonna be unacceptable. The Nuggets, man, 45.7% from the field. They didn't really shoot that better than us. That's what I'm saying. Joker though, 35 minutes. 31 points, 12 for 17 from the field, 0 for 4 from downtown, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. Bruce Brown, 33 minutes, 18 points, 7 for 12 from the field, 4 for 6 from downtown, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and then KCP all of a sudden wants to start shooting, like when he gets against the Lakers, like all of a sudden. But when he's on us, chucking up bricks. Oh, we playing against the Lakers? Shoot already. Sniper on, like, bro, man just stepped up out of nowhere. 25 minutes, 13 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 3 for 5 from downtown, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Like, hello? Like, yeah, he didn't get a lot of threes up, 3 for 5, but his threes that he made, they were like, momentum threes, that which we need on our team. That we need those momentum shooters, knock those threes that, could switch the momentum. Like Ryan at the end of the game, I think it was the fourth quarter, he hit a late 3 that was huge for us and knocked it down to, I think, 10 points. And it's like, bro, those is what we need. That's what we need. But we continue to keep shooting threes, even though we aren't a shooting 3 team. Like, I don't know why Darvin Ham just doesn't say, okay, LeBron, you got this many threes to shoot a game. That's it. AD, you only got 2, nigga. I need you in the post. Everybody else, you have this certain amount of minutes. If we exceed this minute or you exceed this minute, nigga, I'll take your ass out. That's the shit that we need to start applying, because we can't give no excuse now for losing yesterday. Russell Westbrook didn't play, so what's everybody's excuse now? Ain't no excuse. There can't be no excuse. If anything, maybe if we would have had Russ, bro, we probably would have won. But we don't know. Everybody wants to point at Russ, make him the deal, make him the scapegoat. It's not him. But as of right now, bro, we got to figure it out. If not, we got to blow it up. We got to trade AD, because, AD yesterday went to go dunk, and he already started grabbing his back once he hit the floor. I say blow it up. Go trade it. You're going to get assets for LeBron no matter what. AD, you might not get what you want. Russell Westbrook, the only people that are going to trade for him is late in the year just to get off of his contract, buy him out. Because his contract's going to look, valuable. Other than that, dude, it's like, might as well just blow it up. Get assets back. Or build from the draft again. Dude, it doesn't take that long. Look at Golden State. It doesn't take that long. Granted, they had one of the best shooting duos in the league and in NBA history. But, dude, it takes time, bro. Look at Toronto. Come on, man, it takes time. Look at Memphis, it takes time. We can build it from the draft if we have to. Blow it up, I don't care, but just can't let this lose it. We got to figure something out. Darvin Ham's got to, I know he said we have no time for feelings, but bro, just put your foot down, motherfucker. God dang, be aggressive, Jesus. Other games that happened yesterday too. Magic beat the Cavs 92-103. Pacers lose to the Bulls 109-124. Spurs lose to the Timberwolves 122-134, and the Rockets lose to the Jazz 101-109. That pretty much capped up for basketball yesterday. We do have basketball games today too as well. We have the Mavs and the Nets on NBA TV, Clippers and the Thunder. Probably no Kawhi because he did get flown back out to LA for his stiffness in his ACL knee and everything, so he might not play tonight. But if he does, I would be surprised. Paul George might not even play either because of illness, but who knows, he might give it a go. Grizzlies and the Kings, and then to wrap up the night, you got the Heat and the Warriors on NBA TV. And pretty much, man, that's everything that happened. You also got the Amazon Prime game that's happening tonight too, so keep aware out of that. It's going to be a good game. Both secondaries are skeptical and everything too, so it's going to be good. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good night. Hopefully the Clippers could lose, so I could be happy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to be. I just want to be happy. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share, do it all. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Tap in tomorrow too, Friday, to give you guys everything that's going into this weekend. Got y'all. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, run it up. Peace y'all. RK out.